Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on. In Banished, baby, here we go. I found joy. How did I find joy in this series? Because I have gone back to my roots and I reinstalled the Megamod that I absolutely love in this game. And the Megamod that Marlene, you're there already. What have you done with your glasses? I'm sorry. Am I scaring you without them? There we go. I don't know. Do these make me look a little more intelligent? It's only a ruse, believe me. It's they don't work if that's their purpose. Anyway, here we go. Marlene, welcome to the stream. As you can tell in the chat window there, we picked up another follower for the Fallout shelter. I actually started a new, I use glasses myself, wouldn't be able to do anything without them. You know what? I didn't even think about putting them on, just like I didn't put my beanie on today. Yeah, you know what? I thought we would go al fresca today, so that would, well, at least as legal as YouTube would let me go. So we'll just leave it at that because I don't want to scare my students away. But anyway, let's for those of you that are not familiar with what we're doing here, I went back to Megamod 0.06, which is right here, cha-ching. I took everything out that was Megamod 9 related, reinstalled Megamod 6, and the only other two things I'm running are no smoke because I don't want the lag, and I like the blue color rings just because they're purty. Anyway, that's that. If you want to play along with this, or if you find my map semi-interesting, you may play along. These are the statistics. I named my town Homestead, and we got into that whole thing on where that name came from, because I've got this little itch of getting a piece of land and maybe developing something off-grid, and just kind of use it as an escape from reality. My map seed, I actually spelled out Homestead, taking out all the vowels. So 8 is the H is the 8th letter, M 13, S 19, T 20, and D is the 4th. Because I am a water person, I like lakes. I just like water. But we're not going to exploit the lakes here. In other words, I'm not going to blanket the lakes with buildings and docks and everything. I'm going to kind of keep it realistic. And if I wanted to blanket water, I would have done Water World. Here we go. Terrain, very large. This is outside of my comfort zone, but I really, since I'm on summer vacation and I've got nothing but time right now, I thought we would challenge myself to go large. Climate has to be marine because I love the marine climate. I'm also familiar with everything that the marine climate produces in this game. Disasters are off because on an extra large map, I don't want to spend every 30 seconds dealing with infestations. You know, I can deal with the tornadoes. They don't bother me. But the infestations, that really becomes a problem. Besides, in California, we don't have tornadoes. Knock on wood. So, don't want to deal with tornadoes. And finally, Curse of the Golden Llama. I was toying with the idea of going with all the wild things, but I don't want to fill up my inventory with a bunch of items that are going to wind up with zeros after them. So this is going to allow me to pick and choose the produce I want, the animals that I want, and the resources or commodities that I want to manufacture. And it's going to be a lot shorter inventory list in the town hall. And hopefully all of the things in the inventory will actually have a positive number next to them. Anyway, that's that. Cha-ching. All right, let's resume. There we go. And let's get them running and make sure we're going 5 speed. Yeah, we are. Okay, so Marlene, what were we going to do next? This is the school that's going to go in because I think our edumacation is maxed out. And Channy, I wonder if Channy became an uneducated laborer because of that. Hey, and there's our stream, and everything looks correct. Awesome. Streamlabs, you are awesome when you want to be. Okay, something. Oh, right. Oh, my God, we're maxed out on religion again. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Hope you didn't fall out of your seat. Okay, let's slow down even further because we got stuff we need to do. And since we're maxed out on religion again, yeah, look at this. We're losing kids to the labor force because of the school. And you know what, Marlene? You called it too. You said, hey, man, what about the schools? And at that point in time, I think I looked and it was like 14 or 16. And I thought, hey, we got a little wiggle room, but no, I guess I guess our bannies like to reproduce. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's see. I wanted to put something else in, and doggone it, I can't remember what it was. We got the 2 dairies in because now we're getting milk. This is opened up so we can actually get another wool pen going in because we wanted to start fabric. We did put tailors in up here, so that is getting produced. What did we want to do? Nuts on a biscuit. Well, I'll tell you something I'd like to get going is rice. Here we go. I think it was just the school. Well, you know what? What do I need? Actually, I don't need anything. They got everything. Let's put a priority on it. See if that helps. So, priority. Boom. See if that helps at all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Another thing we may want to do is throw in another thing we want to do is throw in another. That's too many anothers in one sentence. And trading posts. Now, we could get another trading post right here. And I'm almost wondering if I should have built 2 of them out this direction. But you know what? Maybe you are a tiny trader. Tiny trader. Okay, let's go to traders. Let's see if we can find a tiny one. Are you tiny? You are tiny. Will you go right there? And I don't think you've got different facades. No, you don't. Can we stick you there? I don't know if that's going to look nice or not. It looks a little bit crowded. I don't know. Does it look too crowded? I guess that's my question. So Marlene, what do you think? Should we drop another trader in right up there? I mean, God knows we've got the real estate to put traders anywhere on the map. Do they have to go on top of each other like this? And I'm going to let you decide that. Because we can always just look for another place to put it. Yeah, maybe spread them out a little bit more. That's what I thought. You know, That's what I thought. Well, how much are we building right now? We still got 9 things that we're building. And what's going on with our school? How about more builders? Boom, there we go. Oops, we don't need that many. Well, we will need them until the next thing happens. Let's speed it up a little bit more. Maybe that's why it seems to be so slow. Okay, tools, we're doing good. Clothing, we're totally rocking. So maybe it's time to start getting some of that clothing into the... Okay, and this is bothering me too, the religion thing. So we are going to need a church someplace else. Was I going to put in a town hall village center? And I'm still deciding if I even like this combination down here. Let's upgrade a couple more of these. Boom. You know what? Maybe go one at a time. No real hurry to get that done. Archaeology Center. I don't know what the Archaeology Center produces, but you know what? Let's get it in just so we can kind of plan this area out over here. If that's the school, oh my God, I don't want to put the town hall next to the animal pens. That wouldn't be kosher. But you know what? We can drop a church right here. As a matter of fact, now that I look at it, we probably should have dropped the church here and then dropped... the school didn't fit there. I don't think it did. But is there a church that we can stick in there? Let's find out. Let's go with this one and do the chingy thing. And look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Now, unfortunately... Oh, no. Perfect. Perfect. I think we're going to do it. Or put the church up by the row houses. Row up here. No. Actually, if they went in, it would probably have to go like down here where it doesn't line up with anything. I want to leave that open for more animal pens. And then down here, I think I might just put one more block of houses coming in. I don't know what I'm going to do with that little area right there. Just thought there isn't any religion up there yet, but this will... No, it really won't. You know what? I'm going to drop it here, and then we'll put another one up there. Because we're going to need religion all over the place anyway. But we'll find a different church for up there. So you're going to go here. And the reason I did that is because that road is going to go perfect behind all of this stuff. And then down here. Like that. Like that. And do you have any inserts? No. Do you have any inserts? Yes. One. That's it. Okay. And you must have one. Perfect. Oh, and there we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Marlene wants a church up here. What can we do? Get them running. And boom. Another church. What church do you want to use, Marlene? I don't even know how many... Well, I guess we could figure it out. How many people does this hold? 50. Wow. 50 druids. That's big. Okay. Oh, I want to get this thing built too, the monastery. That thing creates books, and books are going to bring us 400 units. Okay, that one. Okay, just one that fit nicely. So, okay, so just anything that fits nicely over here. Well, did that one fit nicely right here if we were to drop it in? Or did it have a gap on it? No, it actually did fit nicely. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, I think we might just do this one. All right, Marlene, you called it. You were right with that. Boom. And you know what? I'm actually going to put this one on pause then. Boom. So we may pull that one if we need to put something else in there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we're going to have to put something in over here. And we may want to start entertaining a cemetery. Do we have 7 right there? Let's go ahead and square off this thing. Go up, come around. Do you have an insert? I don't think you do. No. Nope. I wonder if we could, if this can be a cemetery right here. But actually, if we built it further out here, we could make a larger one. Let's slow them down a bit so we can think about this. So, I don't know if this is 7 or not right here. So let's look at a couple different areas. So there's that. Let's grab a cemetery. And the first place that we would look is right here. And I don't know how. Oh, it won't even. Wait, it is 7. So it will go in. 7 by 20 would take us right to there. If we chose to put one in there. Another option for a larger cemetery would be maybe to come off of this corner and put one in here. So those are the 2 options we have. We can either go here with a large cemetery, or we can go here with a smaller one. I like the one to the east. This one here. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's east, east, west. Yeah, north, south, east, west. So, yes. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put that one in. And I think what we're going to... Did that run all the way to there, or is that too big? Too big. So we'll go right to there. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to... Let's get the... No. I'm trying to make it go away. Boom, there. Okay, first... Oh, no. No, go away. Okay, first thing we're going to do is square this area off, because that's going to show us what we're building. And where are we going to take it to? I think we're taking it right to there. Or were we going to there? Doggone it. No, I think it was this pot right here. Let's try that. And I think that's our square. So, cha-ching, cha-ching. I just thought about that. I'm sorry I freaked you out without the glasses. I know I don't got my beanie on either, so I'm probably just freaking everybody out right now. It's like, what have you done, Grumpy? So anyway, where do we want this to open to? Do we want it to open right to the dairy? Or should we open it to the west? I'm thinking we're probably going to put something a little bit nicer in the west. That's exactly, man. And like minds, think alike. Here we go. Rotate, rotate, rotate. There's the entrance. So cha-ching. All right, we got us a cemetery. Where are all of our stones going? That's bizarre. Okay, anyway, go ahead and build it. We need to finish this area. So we're going to need touristy things. We got the llama. We got the archaeology center. We need something else over here. And you know what might almost look kind of cool right there are some ruins. I don't think I've ever used the ruins, so I don't know if they actually produce anything. Oh my gosh, and we need something weird. Those are probably some kind of artifacts that we need. Oh, that's for Stonehenge. And I don't want to build Stonehenge. Medieval archaeology restored site ruins. Well, you're just a little bit too big. Or actually, it's a little bit too small to go there. But it sure does something. It's got a ring of influence. So I don't know what it does. I wonder if it'll fit here. No. Nope. Nope. Actually, that is probably where I would put it. You know what? Doggone it. Let's put it in. Let's see what it... I have no idea what that symbol is. Yeah, but you know what? It's going to look kind of cool. Now, is that the opening or is that the opening? I'm going to go with that being the opening. You know what we can always do is just grab something else that has a frontage to it. Oh, the back is the opening. Nuts on a biscuit. Okay. Okay, we'll play with that. Where did it go? I lost it. I really did lose it. Oh my God, I'm having an old man moment. Where's my arc? There it is. Shoot. Okay, ruins. And I guess we're going to flip it. And I'm going to put it right there. Let's go ahead and stick it. Once again, I don't know if this is just vanity or what. Any more inserts? No. Okay. And then a taco. Hey, Saskia. What's up? Hey, hey. You want a taco? You know what? By golly, that is very, very, very common. Get a food court right here. Or what they, in Portland, they call them food pods. And that's where you get anywhere from a half a dozen to a dozen plus trailers that have been converted into kitchens. Going on over here. Yeah, oh my God, our second wool. Yes. Boom. And then what do we want next? More? No, you know what? I think we're done with the eggs and stuff. We need more milk to get our dairies going. Boom. Because we got 2 dairies over here, and one of them is not functioning yet. I'm speaking Russian again. Okay. Do we have the labor force? Let's get an archaeologist in. Boom. And we'll just kick it down to 1. Oh, and look at that. He finds the artifacts that will build the ruins. If we're going to build another trader, maybe go for a specialized. Okay, so you're getting impatient, waiting for the seeds and the livestock to come in. We can do that. We can do it. You know what? I'm getting kind of impatient too because I want to. We got to put something in our crop fields over here. I think your churches are full. They are full, which is why we're building this one right here. And because they have been filling up so quickly, I've even got another one going in over here. Now, we did drop the buck on schools. We screwed the pooch, so to say, and we wound up maxing out our population. So a couple of our kids trickled into the labor force, but I see we're below 20 now. And oh my God, there's our second school. Let's go ahead and get another teacher in. Cha-ching. Okay, so now we're good for education for a while. Let's get this cleric in here. Boom. Look at that. Already got 33 members. Perfect. Now that symbol should go away. And that symbol should go away. I think once they figure out what church they're going to be attending, it will go away. All right, taco stands. Because you asked for it. Or we can do petting zoo. But I don't think they're going to stick around. We probably a kitchen, a soup kitchen behind the church. And so let's go ahead and flip. That's going to give us a little perspective on what we're dealing with. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is finish squaring this off. Like that. And then we can figure out, God, I don't know. Does this look wonky? I don't know if this is bringing joy. And is that a double street going through there? It better not be. No, it's a single. Well, might as well put the streets in. Yeah, I don't know if this is bringing joy or not. It really looks weird. Okay. Soup kitchen for the homeless. Even if your schools aren't maxed out, there's also the distance that they have to walk. The longer they walk, the longer it takes to graduate. Good point. Okay, let's see if we can drop a soup kitchen in behind the church. And if you were a soup kitchen, where would you be? Perhaps somewhere under a tree, like me. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Cha-ching. And are you going to fit? No. Okay. Let's go next to the... Oh, did we have a vacancy over here next to this church? There's that. No, it would have been there. No. Nuts on a biscuit. Okay. Well, that's huge. I wonder if there's smaller kitchens that we can use, like the barbecue stand, market soup, and market barbecue. These are smaller. And there's your food court right there. So, oh, you know what, though? We were going to save this area so that we can build up more animal pens. Because we wanted this whole area right here to be animal pens. So that's going to limit where we can go. Now we can stick it here, market soup, which would probably be more appropriate. I think the market barbecue uses the stuff we get naturally. I wonder if we can put them back to back. right there, and then put the other one in. We could. Or maybe even stick them next to each other. Like, I don't think the animals are going to be happy with all this, what's going on right there, though. Now that I see that we've got all this build space here, you know what I'm thinking? Let's go, let's see if we can go in back to back. And then get them both in. So the barbecue, let's go this way. Let's go cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. See if that fits right there on that road. And we'll go right here with it. Boof. And then let's grab the soupy thing with the chimney. Oh my God, the chimney will not go up against the, okay, flip it. I was hoping the chimney would go up against the church, but it doesn't look like it. Stick it in there. That's weird. Are they two different dimensions? No. No. Okay. And now let's go ahead and fill all that empty space. Come on over here. And where's all that empty space at? Right there. Oh. Right there. Come on down this way. Are you my road going down? No, you're not. You're still out. Okay, so it looks like this road is going to come up like that. This road is going to go like that. Insert. 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 That's probably on my road. Okay, let's let them build that out and see how that looks. That tree is kind of annoying. So, away with you. Boom. Okay. Let's go in and let them build all that stuff out. I mean, that big barbecue would have been a nice thing. You know, we can still drop it right here. So we got food for the homeless. We need something over here for the tourists. Why? Oh, you don't have anything to do. How can you not have anything to do? Or you don't have any material to work with? I don't understand how that works. And you know what? Have I been missing traders? Merchant. Last year it came by. Okay, whatever. I haven't noticed any traders coming. I haven't either. Let's go ahead and straighten that out just a little more. Do we want to keep this perspective? You know what? I'm going to flip, flipping. And also, what's going on with nomads? It's not like we need nomads, but 12. That's good. You know what? I don't know what they got for 15, but there we go. Speed them up. Let's go a little faster. This is putting me to sleep. Okay. And should we... Let's let them build this stuff out. Once they get done building this out, then we can go ahead and do a an employment check to make sure that everybody's got a job. Still bothering me on this. And did we determine if these were 3 deep or 4 deep? You my town? No, you're not my town hall. You are. Small town hall. Do 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 do. Yeah. No. Oh, that's interesting. The buildings. No. The town hall is wider than the buildings. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So that ain't gonna happen. We got a trader. Do 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 do. What you bring in? No. 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 Yes. Oh my God, you have nothing in inventory. Let's go ahead and add some of those. Let's add some clothing into the mix. You know what? Now's a good time to actually do a check for inventory. Inventory check. And then we can also do a housing check while we're at it. So let's leave it just like that. Okay, what are you saying? They're all 4 deep. I think it's your road, which makes a little turn. Okay. But actually the town hall went behind here. I don't know if I have a road in there or not. Let's see if we can do that. I'm flipping, doing this. Come on down, come on across. And I think that's 3. Because the town hall I know is a 4. And that's what I'm talking about. So it would have gone nice there if it would have blended in with this, but it doesn't blend in with it. So we're going to scratch that idea. Okay, let's do inventory check here. Do by quantity. That's what we want. Fish. We're still, you know what? I'm not going to tap the fish anymore. Feathers. We need to get on survival suits. Reeds is only 230. Probably because it's all going into rope. Which reminds me that we need to upgrade some of the shanties. Rope is 35. 2 times 35 is 70. So we need to go in something with 2. 20 rope will give us 300, 700. So why don't we start by dropping 20 rope into each trading post? I'm doing grumpy math again, by the way. Dude, you've got linen out of your ears. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. This is from the flax that we find naturally. And it's that little linen weaver. This dude right here. Cha-ching. This thing is OP. So, yeah. And these linen cloths sell for 15 a piece. So once again, I'm going to have to find an increment with a 2 in it. So 2 times 15 is 30. 20 times 15 is 300. 200 would be 3,000. And technically speaking, we could do 200 in each trader. Let's do it. So we're going to put 20 rope into each. And then we will go ahead and put, however much I said, 200 of these. And then our clothing, I think our wool clothing, survival coats were at 300. That's another 15 unit cost. So if I take 20 of those into each, warm coats are 20 unit costs. Yeah. So what I normally do here is the wool coat, which is also 15 units. is this will be an increment of 2. This will be an increment of 1. And then this one here is another increment of 2. Let's go ahead and just upgrade the inventory real fast while we're here. And I'm going to try to catch everything that we wanted to do. So let's go down slowly. Slow, slow, slow. Linen cloth, 200. Boom. It's interesting. We bought marble. Oh, yeah, there it is, 166. But we haven't even made a single statue yet. So I'm wondering if it takes 200 marble to make one statue. Rope, we're going to do 20. Already got 20. Now we're going into the linen cloth. Now we're going into the clothing. Survival coats, we'll do 20. Warm coats, we can do 10. I mean, eventually we're going to get into the hundreds with these. You know what? Maybe we'll just go ahead and already put the hundreds in. So there's 100 there. Because they're going to continue building these things like crazy. There's 200 there. And for survival, there's 200. Pearls. Are we finding any pearls yet? We are. Let's go ahead and put, just put 100 pearls in each one. And I think that was it, wasn't it? We do want to keep some kind of a food item in here, only because we need single-digit selling stuff, if possible. And I know we've already got fish. 500 fish. That's good enough for the government. Okay, I think I like that setup right there. Rope. I'm going to leave rope where it is, only because we're still upgrading our shanties. Let's go ahead and put somebody in here. Cha-ching, get them working. And we'll keep an eye on this. Let's go ahead and minimize you for now. Wait a second. Did you even have something we wanted? I think you had marble. That's all I want. Marble. I want your marble. So, yep, I'm going to minimize you. You know what? I'm actually going to kick that up one, just so you know that I want it. 250. And minimize. Boom. Don't go away. Okay, what's going on here? Dude! Let's go. Okay. That trader accept food items? I don't know. Did he? Fish, yes. It does accept fish items, or food items. So, awesome. Skyline, you are awesome. And no, I want to keep that. I want this button. Cha-ching. Okay, let's go to... That's it. Until we're ready to put stuff into the next trader. Let's go ahead and get our perspective back again. You know what? We're going to drop in... I don't need Town Hall anymore. Thank you for your service. Boom. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, I've got to go make dinner. I might not be typing, but I'll be watching the best I can. No, don't burn your food. Otherwise, son's going to get grumpy. And not that being grumpy is a bad thing. Hey. Can we put that soup kitchen right here? I know you're waiting to find out. So, yeah, I'll just let you wait for a while. No. That would be mean, and you'd probably leave, and I'll cry then. Let's see. They got one extra bump over here, and if we did the flippy... and we got one extra bump going this way. But if we did the flippy thing... Boom. You know what? I don't know why it has that space on the right-hand side. But with the space, that would almost look kind of centered. And you know what? I think I'm going to flip it so that it opens up to the market. We're going to do that. Cha-ching, cha-ching. There's the spacey thing. I'm actually going to pull it back so that it's got a little bit more room around the market, let people run around, and cha-ching, it's going in. So now let's go ahead and grab roadage. We'll go ahead and frame this like that. Cha-ching. Just make sure that we got that one in. Cha-ching. And you know what? Groovy cool. Let them build it. Nomads, baby. Nomads, baby. Do we let them in? Do we let them in? Maybe we should first find out how many there are. Boom. Where are you? Are you on my well? Dude. Okay. 8 of them. Oh, Saskia, you're already on top of that. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Saskia, who's all about open borders. Let them in. Now, housing check. Let's find out what we got for housing. I like my little town hall here. I am for open borders. Cool. What am I doing? Housing check. Town hall open. Badoom. Badoom. We need a lot. 55, 57, 57 is 10, 11, 12. 13. Wow. Okay. 15. 15 homes. Maybe it's time to start a new community someplace. 15 homes. No, that's going to be my animal pens, so I'm not going to go there. As soon as they build the second cow here, the milk pen, I think we're going to open our second one over here. So now let's find out what direction we're going to expand into. So if we went east, we got something that looks like this. We can wrap around the lake over here. We've got a creek where we can start doing some placer mines. We can even placer mine into this if we wanted to, but we would lose a lot of valuable shoreline. Like I'm looking at this straight shot right here, and 2 things are screaming at me right now. The first one is trading posts, and that would be here, that would be here. I would probably go with the dock traders, and just how many can we get in along this straight shot? I don't want to go too far north because there's going to be another fishing dock coming out here. But if we went down here, we can already do 1. And let's see, there's 7 deep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would probably put 3 traders right here and give them 1 space between each one. And then since a fishing dock is going out here, another fishing dock is going to get this little crescent right here. Maybe right behind the traders, we can build another portical fish market like we have over here for this area. You know what? I think I like that. Doggone it. I just talked myself into it. It's amazing how that works. Okay, I like that idea. Let's, I guess we're going to start coming around. I don't know, but we got to build slowly in this direction. For instance, these guys here are 2 salt shack people. They are going to need housing. So maybe give them some housing behind here. And I would almost like to square this off so I can see where the housing is going to go into. So let's see. Let's come up and around here. Come around here until we can go to the other side of that right there. Boy, that's pretty far down. Okay, but now that's showing us what we got for housing back here. What type of housing do we want to use? Saskia, if you're there, do you have a preferred housing that you want to use in this area? Or are you kind of open to anything? And I think for clearing, why don't we start here? And let's at least clear this corner right there. They do have a stockpile already, and I can already tell you which barn did we use. The medieval normal? That's the big one, I think. Oh my God, and they're really filling it. So let's go ahead and get another medieval normal barn, which is this one. And flat side goes to the road. Bring it up here. And I think we're going to do the opposite. We'll put the market or the barn on the outside. Well, that's bizarre. I don't know how that worked out. Okay, put it in. Something weird just happened over here that I can't figure out. So obviously these are not right next to each other, which is going to leave a gap here. And I need to figure out where this ends. No. No. You go all the way to there. No, that can't be accurate. Why don't we do this? Why don't we figure out how much room we have in between here? Boom. We have... It's not going to tell me. Awesome. Well, there's 3. So 3 plus 7 is 10. You know, for the time being, we'll work with 3. So that's a 3 by 5. Let's go ahead and grab a 3 by 5. Boom, da boom, da boom, da boom, da boom, boom. Right there. 3 by 5. Boom. Now we're mirrored. And I'm going to let them build it just because we want to start getting something going over here. Now, what type of housing were we going to use? The medieval houses. Oh my God, you want to go right for the stone. Oof. Okay. Okay, we'll go for the stone. Let's do this. Why are you still open? Boom, go away. Medieval homes. Let's, you know what, we can run slow. Boom, 5. 5's happy. 5 will kill us slowly. Killing me softly. Medieval homes, huh? Saskia, I don't know what we're going to do. Medieval houses. 3, I don't want 3 stories. I want single stories. Nice bay window. Bay window on the opposite side. and a porch in the middle. I think that those might be our 3 builds. Bay window outside, porch in the middle. What are the other ones? That's got nothing. That almost looks like a prison. That's too off-centered. No, don't like the little nook there. Even though, no. Yep. Okay, bay window outside. I'm going to put you in this corner. Right there. Other bay window outside. Maybe there. What do we got? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we seriously put all 4 houses in right here? And then we got porch house. And no, that won't go nice. Stop. It won't go nice. The only other option is to bring it 1 more over. I don't know, or we'll put something in between there. Why don't we leave the middle open for now? Porch is nice in the middle. Yeah, you know what it is, but here's my dilemma. Do we move this house over 1 and put it on this road? Because then we can put 2 more houses in. I'm almost thinking that might be what we have to do. And then we'll just drop this road over and fill that square. And then this will be a smaller square up here with something. Let's do that. Let's do that. Houses, La Casa. Where's the La Casa Medieval? There it is. There it is. And grab it. The other option would have been to go 2-story. I don't like 2 stories though, because I like to see what's behind my homes. So anyway, let's go back to bay window on the left. So cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And you're going to go on the road like that. We got you in. There's the porch. So porch right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Porch right there. Boom. And then let's go ahead and... Oh, shoot. My bad. No. That would have... If I put 2 houses behind here, that would line up. And then I could put 2 houses behind here. That would line up. And what are the chances? Nope, it won't. So they're going to get a nice little plaza or something in the middle. That's where, okay. Oh my God, old man moment. Boom. Let's get them running, and I'll fix my own mistake here. Okay, so change of plans. Back to houses. Back to houses. Back to houses. Back to houses. Grab it. And this time we're going to do... Is that bay window? That is bay window. Bay window is going to go there. Next bay window... Oh, missed it. There it is. Is going to go... Oh my God, now I got 2 spots between? Just out of curiosity. If we did 2 spots between, can we build the second story on top of it? And then that'll leave us a single space between the 2. What is the last one on the row? This one here is another first floor, first floor. Same resources. And, oh, wow. Oh, I don't get it. That looks like a two-story. I don't get it. These are flat. This is a two-story. All right. You're still 4. Oh, you're a gateway. You can walk through. There we go. Nope. That's whatever we do, it's just not going to line up pretty. Get it through, yeah. Okay. Well, you really did me in on this one. Now let's see. Did we actually get the ones? I don't even remember. I'm going to assume that those are the right. God, I hate assuming things. I need to come over further. Let's go ahead and do the same thing over there. There's the bay window. Oh, gosh, of course it's going to give me that one first. No, this. Boom. That bay window would go right here if we're going to build a second story on top of it. And then let's do the flippy, 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 flippy. Come over here and leave 2 spaces. 1, 2. Just like that. Let's let them build that. That's a lot of building going on over there. And then, you know what? I think these are just going to become second story homes or 2-story homes. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the 2-story stuff, but we will try to make it work. So that's going to be the final layout right there. Oh, I guess I can already drop. Oh, wow. There, you know what? I'm almost thinking that might be a well right there. Yep, I think that might be a well going in. Just to keep them happy over here. No, not right. The middle is nice. No, not right. Really? I thought that I'm going to guess what you're saying is, oh, what's this one? 2- and 3-story houses? Oh, wow. Way too confusing. Oh my God. No, those are even bigger. Let's go back to the happy small ones. No, this one right here, 2nd-story residence, is going to go right there, just like that. And then this one's going to go right there, right there. No, right there, right there, right there. But I'm not ready to put them in yet. You know what? Let them keep running. Let them build that. And then we still need more housing someplace else. Let's finish upgrading some shanties. So you're going to be the next one we upgrade. Let's come over here and upgrade another one of these. Where can we start another housing community? Okay, so now we're branching out to the east, which is cool because we are going to work our way around here. As far as the dock goes, what I need to figure out for the dock is where does it come out? So I'm going to draw a line straight across, and that's going to come right to there. But I need 2 spaces. So 1, 2 for flattening, and then the road is going to start right there. So let's go ahead and let's put in a 5-piece. Just so I know where I need to start building my dock. And hopefully when we get the green screen, we'll be able to see that little bit of road, and then we can already start dropping some dock pieces in. You are the greatest. the greatest what? I'm afraid to ask. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That's a scary question. Did I just set myself up for something? Oh, is that my road right there? The greatest builder? I don't know. You know what? I don't think so. Gosh darn it, Saskia, I appreciate that, but I really don't think I can claim that title. Because if there's one thing I don't use that others do use, okay, we're going to come out and flatten 2 spaces there, is I'm not the best decorator. So if somebody's looking for decorations, you know what? They are not going to find joy in my builds. Okay, 2. We're going to come out here and we're going to drop in the 2 pieces that we flattened, which is going to be those 2 right there. Boof. And then we're going to start our dock build off of that. So let's go ahead and, once again, I'm not going to give them more than 2 pieces of dock to work with because my bannies are stupid and they will kill themselves. Somebody hasn't told them that they cannot walk on water. Okay, so here we go. Hey, we got our first house in, and we do have the bay window, so that's awesome. You know what? We should already put a well right there. Well. What are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go straight for the 3 family services. This one here. We could have gone this one, or no, I'm not gonna do nomads. That would make them very unhappy. Because I'm eventually going to stone the roads anyway. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip. And I think, is that where we want the handle? Sure. And that is centered right there. So let's go ahead. Oh my God, the roof even matches. Oh my God. See there, that's my extent of decorating. Hey, the roof matches. Boom, put it in. And what the heck? Let them build it. We'll get some happiness in this area already. I don't know if I'm going to keep these 2 stockpiles at that size. We may drop in a 3rd stockpile right here, unless we can think of something else to put here. And right now I can't. So we're going to just have to play that by ear. Awesome. Well, now we're going east. Let's get some more homes in over here somewhere. Oh my God, they've already upgraded it. Awesome. Go to the next one. Upgrade. Oh my God, and they upgraded this one over here already. Okay, go to the next one. Upgrade. I don't know if this person here find artifacts, stones. Have you found any? Oh, well, you are getting stones. Oh my God, 18 artifacts already. Awesome. How many does this need? 120. Wow. All right. You just keep doing you. It's not like we need the artifacts for anything else. This should probably be, oh my God, the kitchens, the soup kitchens here. Let's go ahead and see if we can just do 2. Oh, we got to figure out what kind of food's going in. Let's turn it off until we can get a food. Okay, what are we making naturally? We got chickens, and that's the extent of it. Beef, we don't have beef. Venison, yes. I think what we need to do is we need to keep an eye out for potatoes or sweet potatoes. Fish and chips still needs potatoes. So that's it. It is potatoes. You know what? Now that I'm seeing fish and chips, we might want to put one of these in our portico area, you know, as a little restaurant type thing. We could go right here with it. We could go right here with it. This would almost be cool because there's our water shrine. So it can go next to the, well, either one of those would put it next to the church. And they'd be serving fish and chips. We could use the area up here. And we're really running out of real estate. Or we can see what we can do about maybe putting another duplicate one of these right over here behind the school. Because that's close enough that we can do the fish over here. Let's see what the other one serves. So we already know that you are going to be doing, well, mutton. Oh, you do venison. What's our chicken population look like? Chickens. Do we got chickens? 6. What's our venison look like? 0. What is this telling us? I guess it's telling us we need more chicken coops. Because I don't think we're going to be getting any more venison. Let's, a bakery. If we put a bakery in, then we're going to need a mill. You know what? I'd probably put a bakery someplace up here in the crop area. Maybe next to the row houses? No, because that's going to be too deep. Oh my God, that's what Marlene was talking about. The bump right here. Marlene, if you are still listening, I found your bump right here. Did that sound? I don't know. That might have sounded weird. No, found it right here. And that is probably why our town hall did not fit back here. Now, bakeries. For one thing, we don't even know what we're putting in over here. We're kind of at the mercy of the traders. Yep, that's my bump. Okay, right on. I hope you're smiling with me on this one. So we got that figured out. Okay, let's, doggone it. Okay, where are we going to go? Bakery. If we put a bakery in, we're going to need a mill. But you know what? We can probably benefit from that. You would think that maybe next to the animals or next to the dairy in this area over here. And you know what? I'm not even opposed to pulling out this church here and maybe moving the church over here. Because this is they're almost double tapping this area. Why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and pull this church. And that way, a bakery next to the dairy, next to the houses. Okay, this area is a little wider than this. So let's play with what we've got. What's it giving us for bakeries? And we'll check all the different menus. So here we got this one first, and I don't think there's bakeries here. Let's go to the refined foods. We got a bakery here. This is a bakery. This is a mill. That's a water mill. This is kid stuff. And doggone it, you know I like my kid stuff. Is this a kid bakery? It is. And this is purple. So this is your discrepancy stuff for your DS. That's a preservist. That needs building supplies. This we can drop. How big are you? I don't know. That, I mean, perspectively speaking, that's freaking huge. If I was a kid going to school, I'd be terrified that them blades are going to come off and fly through the schoolhouse. That's huge. How is it in perspective with the bakery? Okay, that will not fit there, but you know what? It will fit there. So, oh my, oh no, 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 it's too modern. No, no, that, gosh, doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. That's a little bit too modern for my liking. And we're not making bricks yet. So where else can we go from here? Where do we go from here? That matches a little bit nicer. As a matter of fact, that matches so nicely, I'm ready to drop it. Just out of curiosity, no, 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 no. You know what? Maybe do bakery right there. So cha-ching, it's in. And against my better judgment, I don't want to drop that big one in. That thing just looked way too big. This is a water wheel one. And if I go here, it's going to be in the arch of the fish. These two things, the salt has taken up that shore. And anywhere else on the map, it's too far away. So it doesn't make sense. Okay, next. Big. Are you going to... No, you're a water mill also? I mean, the only way I'm going to be sold on this is if it's small. Flip, flip. Oh no, you're right on top of the other thing. That, I don't know, man. Would we be cool with that? Or is that just... I don't know. Not feeling it. Too close to the salt. No room there. We could go here. And that would actually get us further into the... You know what? I'm thinking that might be our winner right there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's see how it blends in with the other stuff. Well, kind of, sort of, maybe. Flip. Does it look like it fits in? Sure. Make it happen. Let's line it up with the road right there. And cha-ching. It's in. Okay, we did that. Let them build it. And I don't know how many pieces of road it needs coming across. Well, we could figure it out. Just drop down the other side right there. Do, 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 do. So right there, that's going to be it. Let them build it. And now we don't need that big eyesore of a windmill. Because, God, that was an eyesore. No inserts there. Let's go ahead and bring this road across like that. We can even double up on the bakeries here. Let's find out what they make. And if they make a variety of things, maybe we'll double up on it. I need more builders. There we go. That's a builder for everything. You know what? Speed them up. Because we want to see some progress going on in this town. Okay, they've already got my 2 dock pieces out here. So let's go ahead and add, 2 more to that. And we didn't kill anybody. 1, 2. And I think after that 2, it's going to be a 2 count to bring it to the same distance as that. Hey, done with dinner. So I'm here again. Awesome. Welcome back, Marlene. Welcome back. I don't know if you caught what we did or not. Saskia was yelling at me for a bakery. So I went ahead and we dropped in a medieval bakery right here because we're kind of going with the medieval theme over here. And then I looked at the medieval mill, the windmill, and that thing was just freaking huge. So I said ixnay to that. And instead, we're going to drop in a water mill right here. And it fit real nicely in there. So it was almost like it was made to go in. We may need to make some more lumber. Let me pull. Oh my God, now we're to 21. Awesome. You know what? Let's just go 20. There we go. So now I can start pulling some laborers. Let's go ahead and get lumber back into production. And actually, you know what we might want to do is do a... we may want to do a employment check. Okay, what's for dinner? Only partly. I made pork meatballs with curry sauce and rice. Bowler I curry. It sounds very Indian or Mediterranean with the curry. I don't know if is curry a spice that's common in Europe. I don't know. I know my mom never cooked with curry. But then again, my mom and dad, they don't like spicy foods. They never like spicy foods. And that goes back to that whole conversation we had in the last episode with everything was fat-based and cream-based. Okay, what's going on? I see question marks. I see, what are we limited on? No. Oh, the bundles. Okay, the time has come to release the Krakens. Boom. No fuel limits. If we get an excess in fuel, we'll simply take it to the trading posts and trade it. With that said, we may want to start looking for another. Oh, we got traders. Your parents came from Europe? Yes, they did. Well, long story behind that one. I'll summarize it. When I was 42, I found out that I was adopted. And so my adoptive parents both are from Germany. And that's why sometimes I go off on my my German tangents when I start counting ein, zwei, drei, vier, fünf. Or, I'll start saying 9999, the number 9, and I'll reference the no, no, no to that. This is a new, oh my God, we got our first animals. There's a digression for you. It's like squirrel. Anyway, yeah, so that's my story there. We, I'm saying my family here, once we found out that I was adopted, we actually did go looking for my biological parents, and we found them. We found both of them. And to our delight, everybody gets along great. So we basically united 2 more families together. And yeah, we're, things worked out well. I mean, you can almost write a book about it. And you hear a lot of nightmare stories about relationships that didn't work out well and stuff like that. No, ours is picture perfect. It's a Cinderella story. I guess that's the best way to put it. It totally messed with my mind. Even now, I'm still trying to fathom everything. And that was when I was 42. So I guess to give you some kind of reference, 16 years ago. Nice story. Wow, what a sunshine. Yeah, you know what? You thought they came from Holland? No. No, they're German. And I think I might have even referenced Oma once in here. I don't think I said Opa yet, but I don't know if any other European countries use the term Oma and Opa for grandmother and grandfather. Sheep. I'm not going to do the horses just because I can't get around that. Do we want the sheep for the mutton and the wool? That's totally going to kick our fabric industry into over. As a matter of fact, I would probably build another fashion district around that pasture if we did it. Not in Denmark anyway. Okay. Oh, that's going back to the curry. Yes, because Oma and Opa are also Dutch. Awesome. Okay. Here it's, more or far. Okay, so not in Denmark. More, I'm guessing the M is for maternal, so mother. Far would be paternal for father. And then that's putting my linguistics into use there. That is, I might be totally wrong, but that is how I would read into the, hey, yeah, that's right. All right. So my linguistics class did pay off. And for those of you that don't know, anthropology was actually my first study in college. So here we go. What else do we have here? Yes, because Oma and yeah. Okay, now back to the game. Sheep. Yes. No. Grandmother on mother's side is simply. Is it more? Actually, you know what? More M-O-O. Abe say. Yeah. And there again, I don't know if you did that on purpose or if that is actually the way you spell yep, but that's the same way in German. If we were to say yeah, over here, it would be y, yeah. In German, it's J, ja. So it's, yeah, all right. Well, man, who would have thought this would turn out to be a lesson in linguistics? But here we go. Back to the sheep. Unless you're telling me Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, we're getting some sheep here. Oh my God, I never put stuff in here. You will not take fish, but you know what? This will give us an opportunity to up your inventories. So do 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 do. What are we gonna do? Let's start from the top. Go down, go down. I'm just trying to get everything that I would normally inventory here. Linen cloth, 200. Boom, boom. Make that happen. Marble, no. Oh my God, we got our first marble statues coming in. Those sell for 285, so I think I can get away with 10 in each. Nothing else there. No, nothing else there. Work our way down. The pearls. I think we were doing 100 pearls, even though we're nowhere near that. Rope. I'm gonna kick rope up to 200. No, I'm not, because we need to finish our upgrading first. And now we're getting into our clothing. Survival coats are going to be 200 because they're 15 units a piece. Warm wool coats are going to be 200 because they are 15 units a piece, and warm is only going to be 100 because those are 20 a piece. And I think that's it. Fish is still at 500. You know what we might want to do? We might want to drop another duck blind in and then up our put duck meat. Let's do that. I'm already going to put it in here. So duck meat, I'm going to kick that up to 500, and we'll put a second duck blind in someplace. We're going to turn you on. I'm going to give you a trader, and we're going to pin you right under this one. And we're going to get us some sheep. Heck yeah. Okay. And while they're going to get those sheep and those items in there, put it to work. Yeah. While they're doing that, let's find a place for the pastures. There's not much room to go here. If we went down here, we can start going across. Are we ready to go west? Go west, young man. I don't know. Let's look east first, since that seems to be where we're going. And you know what? Why don't we do this? Pull up the map. Okay. Ooh, not a lot of room over here. A heck of a lot of room here. And I don't know. I'm probably going to leave this open in case we want to duplicate these shacks and do one more row of them up here. So I'm thinking we can do pastures to the east, or we can do pastures starting over here. West for the pastures. Go west. Groovy. I'm just giving it 1 second to see if Marlene is typing west. It makes farming. Okay, there we go. We have a consensus. Let's go west. I still need to measure this dock here. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be one more 2 count that's going to be on there. Let's go ahead and do this real fast. I just want to see what this looks like. Not ready to put it in yet. So flippy, 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 flip, flip, flip. So if it came off of here and we went out 2 more, 1, 2. Nope, this one's gonna be extending. See, it did match. We're at the base of the pier, it matches. But since we've got this little overhang right here, we're actually gonna have to come out a little bit further. Maybe to right about there. And I'm going to draw an imaginary line right now because the one thing I want to see is where the other radius comes to. Actually, I probably could have. Let's actually drop it and just see if it jumped. That, you know, that's close enough for the government. Now, where do you go? Oh, wow, I still got some breathing room. Cool. So we still have breathing room here. Just made a pair of glasses. There's a little thing coming out there, little thing coming out here. I think John Lennon would have been proud of me. Okay, another thing that we might want to entertain is bringing a dock straight down the middle. But I said I wasn't going to go crazy. Now, the nice thing about bringing a dock down the middle is that we would be able to build a little bit here and a little bit here. But I don't want it to look too unrealistic. And so I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out. And I'm going to delete you for now, just because I don't want them to build it. Okay, let's go to the west. What are you? Oh, okay, we've lifted the fuel limit on here. And did they build the second one yet? No, they haven't. Yeah, they have. Oh, I went back to back with these. Back to back. That's why I'm looking at it differently. Okay, you know what? Let's finish. I'm going to upgrade you. We're going to upgrade you because they're just doing this real quick. Boom, make that happen. And then all of our shanties will be updated or upgraded. How are we looking over here? They're getting those done. We might want to do another housing check. Oh my God. This threw me off. I looked at this and I said, what's going on with that house? Okay. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and finish upgrading these over here. So you're going to get upgraded. You're going to get upgraded. I should have come with you from the other direction. But I don't know. Maybe they'll build in this order. That's already upgraded. How did that happen? I don't know. That's weird. No. What kind of house is that? Don't tell me I dropped the wrong house in. Yep, I sure did. You are the wrong house. Boom. That house right there is actually this one right here. I think. No. No. Okay, maybe it's the other version of that. So let's go to this. Go to there. It is. It is the other version of it. There's a single story. There, and that's where I went wrong. Okay, we'll make it happen. Right, Marlon? Okay, it's the other F variant. Yeah, we figured it out. Let's go west. Let's get these things done. So first thing we're going to have to do, I don't want to do anything right here for pastures because that's going to give us one pasture for nothing. I think what we might do is use this road here and this road here, and however large this is, that's going to be the size of our pasture. Or, no, doggone it. No. I'm going to stick with 20 by 20s, unless this is 21 or 22, because I want to be able to build a house for the pasture. I want to be able to build a storage for the pasture, and I want to be able to build whatever we can use the pasture for. For instance, if it's sheep, maybe build a tailor in the area. If it is used for meat purposes, then we will go ahead and if it's for meat purposes, we will go ahead and use the a butcher. Okay, here we go. Roads. We need some roads first. And I don't know how far I'm going to take you out, but it doesn't matter because we're having fun. Let's bring it out. 79. You know what? 75 is a nice round number. Boom. There, 3/4. Boom. Come up here. Find out where you come in. Bring you out. I don't know how far we're going to bring you out. But let's bring you out to 65 because that's an awesome year. Why do I say that? That's the year I was born. we're coming full circle back to that again. I'm going to come down here and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to bring you straight down, which is going to make that a nice little square right there. And then we can build our first pasture. And where are we going to put the housing and where are we going to put the animals? I'm almost thinking maybe the housing should go to the north because we might need to put a school and a church right over here. And I would rather have the houses lined up here, which means pastures are going to start down here. That is my rationale to that. So, standard pasture. And where does this thing come to? Right. There's my road. There's the beginning of the pasture. First of all, how big are these? 23. That's not going to leave us a lot. I'm almost thinking about going 23 by 23. It's not optimal. 20 by 20 is optimal. But after you put the road in, it's only leaving 2 pixels. And there's not much in that game that can fill 2 pixels. So 23 by 23 is okay. Houses to the north was your thought. Oh my gosh, we are so in sync. Hey, we just made a band. Let's come across this way and 23 by 23. Let's bring, where are we going to put our little house building? I'm thinking house building should probably go in the lower left. Lower left. Let's see. Rotate. You need stockpiles with all that clearing. Okay, we will do that. We'll get some stockpile action going into. So let's see. I'm glad you brought that up because I probably would have overlooked it. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Okay, now the little building is in the lower left. And then we'll just continue that pattern. And as long as they're doing that, let's start one more right next to it. Oh my God, that's it right there. So cha-ching. And can we pause this? Yeah, because we're not ready for that yet. I don't want them clearing this one before they do this. Now, stockpiles. What's our arch over here? Right there. Are you any bigger? No, you're not. So actually, we can do a little stockpile right here. And we can also do a little stockpile right over here. Oops, what's this arch? No, that comes all the way out. Let's go right here with it. And I'm almost even thinking about maybe doing the stockpile on this side of the road, kind of in this little square area right here. No, I don't want to. I'm probably going to put something on the river right here. So let's go ahead and drop the stockpile here. And I guess the first thing I should do is figure out how much room I have to play with. So if we were gonna, oops, I don't want that to go away. If we were gonna draw a line there, 1, 2. So something too wide. 2 by 5. You think that should be enough? Okay, 1, 2. Right there should be the road. 1, 2. Where's 5 gonna put us? Oops. Nope, that ain't gonna be right. Let's put stockpile in. Figure out how long it's gonna be. Maybe we'll even go 10 with it. What do you got here? 2 by 10. That's wow. We are thinking alike again. So 2 by 10. Oh, too far. Nope, nope. Come back. Come back. Boop. Boop. Cha-ching. And we will prioritize that. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. Here we go. Get them running. And you know what? Because we want to see progress. Oh my God, we are already working them at 10. How the traders doing? Are you bringing our stuff in? Oh my gosh. No, not really. Park you right there for now. How are you doing? How are you doing? You are... Oh my God, we have a lot of stuff in. What are we missing here? Oh, we added duck meat. We need to add duck meat to this one. And then we got to build another duck blind. So Doug will be happy. Hey, what's going on with Doug? We have not heard from Doug in a while. Duck meat, 500. Man, I sure hope Doug's all right. Trade. Do we have anything that we can trade yet? And what did we want? We wanted the marble. So what do I owe you? I owe you 2750 of something. Well, why don't we go with the, you know what? Linen cloth. We had more linen than we knew what to do with. So if I put all 200 in, that'll be 3,000. So you know what? Let's do it. All 200 for 3,000, and then we'll just count back. Boom. Oh, wait, I need more? Oh, it only sells for 8. Shoot. So 125 is my number. So I need 250 for 2,000. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. Okay, you know what? We got it. Still, take all 200. I need another 1150. Let's go with the expensive stuff. Stone statues? You know what? I don't have marble statues in here either, do I? Oopsies. Okay, we'll put marble statues in, but for the time being, 2 times 7 is 14. Add a lot of zeros. 100 more. That'll get us within 30. And doggone it, take 30 fish. Or take 2 of these. That way we're saving our food. Cha-ching! Make it happen. Awesome. And we were going to add marble statues to this bunch here. So inventory, marble, statues, 10. Boom. Okay, that's good. This person is still bringing stuff, so we'll let them continue. Oh, did you already bring everything in? No, you haven't. Okay. Oh my, that's going to be a slow grind there. Why don't we put 2 in? Just to speed this up a little bit. And actually, you know what? We could pull the person off. Whoa, wait, what's going on? I don't know what I just did, but something doesn't seem right. It looks like food might need a bit of attention. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get rid of that. I think it's better to alternate with the statues because it's better to stock one trader with one resource. Okay, I see what you're saying. That's really the idea that I had. You know, I kind of wanted to keep industry traders in the industry area, food traders kind of in the farming area. But we really don't have a lot of either. And we're still working with small numbers. We're not into the thousands yet. There, I'm speaking Russian. Let's see what we got here. We were going to add marble statues. Oh, we got them in here. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Something is wonky. Trade. There they are. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to let them finish doing them. So let's put you on minimum. You're going to get parked there. You've got dismissed. So you get out of here. Come on, clear this. Did they build the stockpile? Yes, they did. Awesome. Now, priorite. This thing. And let's, this. And then we'll get the sheep. I wonder if those sheep know that we're building that for them. Okay, is there anything else we can do? We were going to do an employment check. I just thought I was out of tools here for a minute. Oh, those are all getting destroyed. Well, they're getting rebuilt, upgraded. Destroyed didn't sound good. I think it's, okay, yes, food. Okay, duck blind. Second duck blind is going to go in. Where do we want it? We could go right off here. Kind of right next to that one. And we've already got the storage here, but by golly, these things fill up quick. So this is one location for another duck blind right here. I don't think it would look too cool up here. Besides, we're in the arch of our fishing thing. Up here, once again, we're in the arch of our fishing thing. We could go off the point here with one. But I don't know, a duck blind between two salt factories? How realistic is that? I think, okay, so. And you know what? We're making salt now. So let's go ahead and get somebody in here. Oops, what happened? I don't know where that person went. I don't know where that person went. There we go. So we got people that are just running around willy-nilly. How about the duck blind over in the Northern Trader? Up here. Okay. So off here, off the bridge, because for some reason, I don't know if we're going to do anything here. And the reason I'm saying that is because, oh, well, we do have real estate. I don't know. Now that I'm seeing that we've got real estate over here, this could be another trader right here. I mean, it's pretty far away from everything. And we might we can drop a second mini trader right here. Kind of line up the two together. So this might work for a second mini. I'm thinking this might be a wharf and ship right here. Dude, you also talked about a barn over here. Yeah, usually where I drop a stockpile, I like to drop a barn. Right here, they're kind of using this as storage right now. For some reason, I like to use my little markets as storage facilities. As a matter of fact, I think I even did a build where I didn't have any barns. I just had these all over the place. Okay, what are we doing next? This would probably be a storage right here. Because that way they can come across and grab it. The people working over here can use it. Or this should have been a square stockpile right here. I don't know. So, or put a trader right here. So many decisions. Do 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 do. I'm almost thinking, and that's painful. Right here with the, because this is 2, duck blinds are 2, so that might just fit in nicely right there. I don't know what to do. My OCD is arguing with me right now. We could do 2 right here like that. There can be a duck blind right there, kind of matches with the stockpile. We could do the flippy thing. We could put it right over here. Have to do a little leveling, but that's another option. If we really got desperate, we can put one there and put one there. If we put it here, we can put a barn here. If we put it here, we can put a barn up here. We could even put a third. Put the 2 in. I like the right side of the river the best. Right here. Okay. We'll make it happen. Angry flattener. Or we'll call it the grumpy flattener. Boom. Boom. Okay, and we're going to go both sides because I'm not opposed to that. Closest to the houses in the market. So we're going to have to drop in some more housing over here too. And eventually, okay, well, we'll hold off on this one until we get the housing put in. And more likely than not, this is going to be a storage barn right here. Maybe we'll go with the normal storage. So let's go ahead and finish dropping the Tyrannosaurus bird in right there. So cha-ching, make it happen. Go ahead, grab. Do we want to go right next to it? Come on, I'm squirreling again. Road 2. Boom, make it happen. Now, housing. We need some housing over here in this area. Where's our arch over here? Comes down to the road. So we got this little area right here. So if we drew this across, we can probably drop a small little 2x2 mini barn right here. So let's do that. Because that way, if we ever want to stick another duck blind over here, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's too far in. That might not line up. Let's see. 2. Grab the mini storage. Do the flippy thing. Flip right there. Put you right there. Cha-ching. Let them build it. Come on over. Houses. We need housing. And this is the only area we really have for housing. So what type of house are we looking at for over here? I'm open to suggestions for housing over here. A log cabin? Holy nuts. You guys are throwing everything at me. All right. Log cabin, doggone it. Here we go. And we're probably going to get some perspective on it so that it opens up to the road. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And then that way we can see the front of the cabin to see which one we want to go with. Oh my gosh, we got everything going in here. All right, log cabins. Where's our food doing? Yeah, we're still 5,000. Okay, if you were a log cabin, where would you be? Perhaps somewhere under a tree, like me. Do-do-do-do. Okay, what do we got for frontage? Do-do-do. Flip, flip. We got corner group. I'm not feeling corner groups unless we're building two next to each other. This looks like it's going to be a single. And he's even going to get something on the side of his area. So anyway, that's ixnay. Nope. And number two, boop, I don't like the porch. Can't see the entrance. Nope, that's the other corner. That's pretty square. But so far, that's the winner. Corner, no. Other corner, winna winna, chicken dinner. Okay. And without doing any flattening, we'll drop it right there. Boof. Oh man, I don't know. Or should we have done a little corner group right here? Didn't they all have two roads? Double road, double road, double road, double road. Yeah. Now, would that be nicer? That he kind of has a little courtyard area here in the front? Or did we make the right decision with the square one? You like the corner ones? Okay. Yeah, because that would kind of look nice there. And it almost gives them a little bit more front yard in the front. And that would be the way it would have to open, because the other one opens to the market, and I'm not feeling that. No. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Let's go to the horse races. Right there, right there. Do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, cha-ching. Boom. Now he's got a little bit more front yard to work with. That's going in. You know what we might want to do is actually build a second storage facility right here, because they're going to fill that up quick. Sure, it kind of looks like an outhouse, though, doesn't it? Okay, second storage facility. Almost wondering, you know what? We might pull that one and just do a little 5 deep stockpile right there. And then use this for storage right here. Right there. Because then the guy living here or doing whatever they're doing can have a little stockpile here, or they can offload whatever they've got into the stockpile. I think we're going to do that. That makes sense. So we're going to kill that. We're going to get rid of these 2 road pieces. And then I'm just going to line up the stockpile here and just do a single strip coming back here. And actually, as a little blocker, I like to leave this open right there. Okay, that is that. It's getting done. We'll go ahead and give him a little road in the back of his house. Don't know what we're going to put there yet, but we'll figure something out. And then that'll give us access down into this area, which we did determine that we had a little real estate. Cool. Oh, did they already pulled it. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do the single. Oh, we got another trader too. We're getting overwhelmed. Stockpile. We'll start right here on this corner and just do a single little strip like that. Poof. Awesome. Okay, let's flip. Are we going 180? Yes. 180 degrees. Can we already buy the sheet? Well, I guess that determines if we have the stuff. And how many do we want? 6 times 8 is 48. Add 2 zeros is 4,800 of something. I don't think I've got 4,800 of something. But let's find out. This is going to be 200. This is going to be 20. This is going to be 20. This is going to be 3. I'll just leave that off to the side for now. There's that. There's 100 there. Wool coats is 200. And marble statues is 10. Survey says, oh my God, we're overpaying by a whole bunch. Buy as many as you can. Now, the problem is they're not done with our pasture yet. Do we keep the trader there? Or do we buy them now in hopes that they hurry up and build that pasture? You can buy the houses also. Oh, horses. Oh, you know what, though? We don't do horses over here. And that just, it kind of goes against my ethical belief. I mean, if they were going to be used, maybe keep the trader there a little longer. Okay, we'll keep the trader here. So, cha-ching. Yeah, no, the horses, and I really wanted to minimize the livestock we get. So, to the butchers that we have. And the way we did that, are you my butcher? Awesome. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh my God, nomads also. Oh my God, here we go. Oh, the duck blind is ready. You are correct. There you go, Doug. More ducks, more quackers. Okay, so yes, 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 no, no, no to the open borders. That's a question. And what else? Butchers. I wanted to limit the animals that we bring in to these butchers right here. And I guess there are horses, but doggone it, I just can't bring myself around to do that. Venison is what we have right now. Everybody loves bacon. Bison. Yes, I can do bison. I don't think I would do llamas. We're doing the sheep, and I would do the cows. So I'm going to say that llamas and horses are off limits. You know what? That's the humanitarian thing in me. Dangerous with food count right now. Yeah, I see that. That duck blind is going to help. It's not going to kill us to put in a second duck blind. You know what? So let's go with exactly what we talked about. Let's get that Tyrannosaurus looking bird. over on the other side of the river. Flip, flip, flip. And we'll give this one a brother. Oh, something's not lining up here. You know what? Maybe we'll go right over here with it if we can. Or we'll just go someplace totally different. Now, because I can't see what's right there, that's bothering me. So let's go ahead and just do a little clearing. Okay. What are, oh my God, too slow, gotta go. What did we say about the nomads? Two noble animals. Okay. Are we doing yes, 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 or no, no, no to the nomads? Oh my God, more nomads. I'm gonna wait and see what happens here. I'd say no, not with the food count. Okay, we'll just let them go away by themselves. I don't understand why this is taking so long. You guys should be done with this already. It's a pasture. How much trouble could it be to build a pasture? Okay. And I know I'm giving them more work to do here. Let's go ahead and clear resources, and we'll start from this road. Actually, we'll start from this road right here. And we'll just come back until we hit, I guess until we hit the road coming down here. And we were going to have to clear this area up here for the housing. So probably the first thing we want to do is drop another road coming down from here. Does that line up? Does that line up? I don't know. Where does it line up at? Right to there. Come on down to there. Okay. Boom. Put it in. You know what? We might want to bring it over only because that'll give us the same mirror build on every pasture. Talked myself into that one. You know, everybody should have somebody that talks themselves into something. Nope. There. Yep. Poof. I don't know how far up we're going to come here. There's another duck blind right there. If we put one in. You know what? We might just do that. Just go along the bridges with the little duck blinds. Okay, that sounds good. That's happy. And you know what? Maybe clear this little shoreline over here too. And I need a strip cleared here where we're going to build the houses, the tailors, the storage. So I'm thinking maybe come out to the 28 mark here, or the 23 mark. And why don't we just grab this whole swath right here? And of course, that's going to mean drop in more stockpiles. Nope, that's too big of a bite. Let's, where is it? Clear resources. There it is. Oh, doggone it. Don't get old, people. Just don't get old. It's not fun. Why is it not letting me clear that? Or maybe it is. Okay, let's go to, I will do 10. 10's a happy number. And then that's going to give us an idea of what we can build on each one of these. And then we don't have to come all the way up here yet. Here we go. Make it happen. And you know what? We may want to drop another little stockpile. This is only a temporary one, like right along here. That way they're not running too far. Right there. Okay, feels like those log houses really fit the homestead off-grid theme. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll buy it. But you know what? I would really imagine that to be more in a foresty area. And it seems like the people out here, especially the nomad channels on YouTube, it seems that they're pretty much buying up land in places like Arizona, where it's desert. And even the higher elevations, and like one person I follow is Eric Jacobs. How did that happen? Did they just neatly stack it there? Because I don't think I put a stockpile. I did put a stockpile there. Why on God's green earth would I do that? When did that happen? Okay, I don't remember doing that. But okay. All right, saw something about those Earth ships. Yeah, that's a whole different species of human there that lives in those Earth ships. And I guess it's almost like it's a man-made biodome area thing that they're working with. Okay, we're cleared. So they should be, there it is. There's our building going in. And then we're going to get the sheep. Food is, you know what I'll bet we need is houses. The problem is every house that we put in is going to grab 100 food. Are we fully upgraded over here? Oh my God, I pulled that one out. So let's go ahead and put that one back in. There's that. There's that. There's that. And single story. All the single stories. Go in there. Cha-ching. And then we'll upgrade you when they build you. There's another milker. Hello. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Come over here. And I said I was going to do this. Open up secondary. It's a secondary. A secondary dairy. Okay, these houses are in. Do we need more? 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't have 8 jobs here. And what do you build or make? Because that's going to determine if we put a second bakery behind here or not. Okay, we are making honey. So, awesome. I'm going to guess we're making cheese with the dairies. Let's find out. Dun 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 dun. Not a lot, but we are making cheese. So, what else can we do here? Walnuts, apricots. We're not making Girl Scout cookies. We're not making sugar cookies. We don't have an apricot grove yet. We don't have a nut grove yet. And bread just sounds, oh my gosh, I've already got bakers in here. Well, where are they getting the flour from? Have you made anything yet? No, I didn't think so. Okay, what do you want to make in the bakery? There's our question. So once again, these are the choices. If I can bring them up. Maybe so, maybe not. Boom. We can make flour, which sounds, or we can make bread, which does sound kind of plain. We can make cakes, which sounds, I don't want hardtack. Nobody likes hardtack. Or cheese bread. I'll wait for you guys to chime in on this one. Because right now, I don't know if we got enough cheese to support cheese bread. The honey, I don't even know what kind of inventory count we have on honey. Town hall. Honey, 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 honey. Let's go by name. Yeah, there's not a lot. Because I think our ale brewer here is sucking it all up. Oh, but he's making us mead. Which is probably why we got a happiness. We do need herbs. You know what? Let's do an employment check. Get some herbalists in. Here we go. Let's get them running. Oops, that running? Yeah, that's running. And now let's do the number check. An adventurer. Is it time to bring in an adventurer? Sure, why not? We're going to live dangerously. Boom. My money is on this adventurer does not last 5 minutes before taking a poison arrow to the knee. Archaeologist is in 553 312 232 14. Wow. 35816. 4 herbalists. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get this up a little bit right here. Herdsman, awesome. Hunter, awesome. Joiners, I don't know what our, you know what? Sure, because we're going to have a second seafood district over here. Now, I don't want to say that I'm going to use a miller. I don't know if we're milling anything yet. Speaking Russian again. Okay, physician, we got 1 in. We don't need the physician, but it's good to have 1 in. Salt boilers, they're doing well. Soups, we do not have the ingredients for soups yet. Stone cutters, tailors. We never looked at our barbecue to see if we had the ingredients for that. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Vendors. I don't know if it's going to benefit us to keep people in the markets. But you know what? We've got the man and woman power to do it. 3, 3, and that's it. No workers. Go figure. Usually workers are that anonymous. Where are they going? Okay. What can you mill? Wheat, corn, barley, oats. You can do oats. And we actually find oats naturally. Back to the town hall. But then again, you're going to take away from the domesticated animals, which reminds me, open this one up. Boom. And then as soon as this one gets manned or womaned, we'll go ahead and we'll do another row back here. What were we going to do? Okay, look for oats. Do we have enough to... I lost my town hall. There it is. Oh, you know what? It's open right here. Do oats. 20. We're not getting rye, R-R-Y-E, no. We're not getting wheat, W-H, no. Barley, I don't think so. Never saw barley on this menu. No. Barrels, 200. Change of plans. What were you guys called? What are the barrel people called? They're not called teachers. I'm just looking for everything that has a 2 in it. They're not stone cutters. They're not salt boilers. Joiners. For some reason, I think it's a joiner. Miner. Joiner. Yep. 1. And just so we don't see that number again, where did we put the joiner? Right here? 1. Okay. Because you're making a lot of barrels. We still don't have this thing yet. 54. That's a slow build right there. But you know what? It'll get done eventually. Tools, we're doing good. Clothing, we're doing good. 500 iron. You know what? Let's do it. Open this. Coal shack. And a shack. And the reason I want to open this up right now is because I want to start making carbon steel tools. Where's my, there, that's the tiny shack. There, this is the one I want right now. Let's go ahead and frame that in like this. Oops, hello, road. Frame it in. Come on down this side. Just, you know, calibrated eyeball. Is that it? Oh, who is your daddy? Perfect. All right. And you know what? Straight through. And then, as the teachers say, crisscross applesauce, meatball in your lap. Haven't heard that second part until I got to Alta Murrieta. The Mighty Mighty Mustangs. Boom. There we go. Let them build it. Oh, and of course, I think it was Marlene that suggested clear it out. So here we go. Where's my clearer? And start up here. And grab that. Ah, I don't want to get into there. No, we're going to start here. Ching. Too high. Close enough for the government. And then come on down to, oh my gosh, where does it end? Right there. I think that's it right there. So, cha-ching. And let's go ahead and run the doubles. Oh my God, we need more stockpiles. I love the way these are filling up only with what they're picking. That's cool. That is really, 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 really cool. And stockpile. Stockpile. I need to do a time check because for some reason, once again, it seems like we're running a long time. Boof. Make it happen. Time check. 16 more minutes. Well, 17 more minutes. What kind of damage can we do in 17 minutes? We can buy some sheep. Are we ready to buy sheep yet? Oh, that's right. Are we built? That's what we're waiting for. We is built. Here we go. Let's get some sheep. Here's some good English for you. Of course, I did that on purpose. Just so everybody can correct me. Let's pull big dollar items out first. So big dollar item. Nope. And we got to save more things. What else do we have here that we can save? Rope, stone statues. Let's pull some stone statues out of the mix. Wow. Seriously. Okay, let's cut all these numbers in half. So delete 1. 20. I'm just going to take all the rope out of this mix. Survival coats. We'll cut you in half. 100. And then warm coats. Cut you down to 50. See where we're at here. Wool coats. Going to cut you down to 100. And where does that put us? Oh, freaky. Oh, wow. Holy nuts on a biscuit. How did that happen? I mean, that is some serious grump action there. Let's do it. Trade it. Cha-ching. Dismiss it. Get them in over here. So we got some sheep action going in. Let's give them a herder. We may even entertain 2, but I think we can get by with 1. That was almost supernatural math. Yeah, it was. Holy crumbs. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And then, who died? Childbirth. Oh, no. Because we took the joiner out of there. And that was her way of retaliating. You took my partner away, I'm going to die on you. Okay, what kind of housing? There's luck. Thanks, Saskia. No credit for me on that one. Okay, here we go. What kind of housing are we going to do over here? Or I should say, what is the new theme that we're going to go with? I'm already going to let them start building this pasture with the anticipation of the next animals that we get. I did see the chat window flash. So let's go ahead and see what you guys are telling me to do. Well, I like the log houses and the town abodes. We have not done town abodes yet. So, or the Nordics. The Nordics would really make it look like Nova Scotia. I don't know if priority is going to help here or not, but I really want that out of there. I don't even remember when I put that down. And I'm almost thinking we're going to need more stockpile out here somewhere. This screams some type of a barn. This would even be another place for a trading post right here. As a matter of fact, I think I just talked myself into it. And you guys would probably say, get the farm trader right here. Because I don't think that's big enough for ship and wharf. Besides, this would be a better ship and wharf location right here. Read my mind. Livestock trader. Okay. 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 Livestock trader it is. Livestock trader. Here we go. Farm supplier. Now, there are different variations. These really use a lot of resources. How do they look? Ooh, they're big. They're big. And they don't go in. Actually, I would go up one. No, we would have to do some grumpy flattening here. Should we call it grumpy flattening or angry flattening? My feelings will not be hurt with whichever you choose. Okay, let's do the other industry dude or dudette. What are you? Smuggler's dock. Okay, small thing here. Small traders. And I don't know what this is. That's vanilla. Small traders. So now we got both seeds and livestock. Remember, general does not bring seeds or livestock. And then there's the material. This one will really give us all three flavors. So if we had to choose between seeds or livestock, what would we choose? And I can already hear you screaming seeds. There we go. I knew you were going to say that. And oh my God, you're cute and small. As a matter of fact, you are so cute and small. No, we can't do two next to each other. Oh man, that might have been too perfect. Wow. Okay, let's look in on this one. Do the flippy thing. You know what? Close up, because we're gonna change the roof on this one. Change. I think that's the thatch that we've been using. That's a little bright. So let's do that thatch. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. Let's bring it down. And I am going to give it a one space thing here. Pull it back. Pull it back. Well, we can come back further. You know what? I'm not going to come back that far. I'm almost thinking go to there, because I don't know what we're going to put behind it. I'm thinking that. Poof. Make it happen. Oh my God, we got sheep. 2, 4, 6, 8. No babies yet. Oh, wrong way. No babies. No babies. Okay. Here we go. So they're building this. I think the one thing that we're probably going to need here, and now I'm almost regretting not building it on the bridge, because this would be the barn to use right here. It's got the thatch roof, and it would fit right there. So let's see if that's the right color though. Can't see my colors. Okay, flip it. Boom. There's that. There's gray. There's bright. There's dull. Flip, flip, flip. Gonna stick you right there. And you know what? We can actually do a forest home right next to it. So you're gonna go there. I'm gonna take you and move you over one. Like, where were you? I'll find you. I will find you. Nope, I will find you. Here. 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 Okay, and that actually is the thatch I want right there. So we're going to do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. Bring it down to here. Do I need to flatten that, or do I need to go more to the water? More to the water. Groovy cool. Make it happen. And then that's just going to, we'll just put a double road in right there. 3. Okay, that worked out well. Now, let's go ahead and, just because I always do this, right to there. Okay, and then how cool would it be if we can get a forest home in right here? And I think we would have it opening to, maybe open to this side. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's go ahead and flip 90. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And forest home. This one. And this one. And come on in. That actually is my color combo. Wrong side. Right side. Oh my gosh, and it does fit. What are we waiting for? Boom, make it happen. Okay. Perfect. All right, we did it. We got us a little trader set up. Okay, now we need to come back to this over here. Did we ever, isn't there a barn in that row house set? I don't know. I don't think I've ever really looked into it, because when I think of thatch roofs, this is my go-to thatch roof barn. Row house barns. Well, I guess we can do a real quick look at all these. These are warehouses. Don't know how they work. I think Derpy uses these a lot, but that's way too modern for what we got going on. These are the medieval ones, which we actually have been using. This is the vanilla. This is my forest one. This is just a small barn. Looks like that, and that's the only facet it's got on it. This is the little itty bitty outhouse looking one. And then we got this storage shed. This would probably, no, I guess not even. The thing about this, I don't think it holds a lot. I mean, it's a shed and it's a big footprint. So this is your guys' favorite, the magazine. Then we got storage barn, which we actually used out in our apple orchard. We need to check on that, by the way. Dry goods storage, and I think these are all specialized. Grain, root, meat, bank barn. No, there's no barn that really goes with the row houses. DS storage. Hold on. Oh, I think this is big. Yep, that's big. But there, you know what? I think that might be your row house right there. Holy nuts on a biscuit. That was even bigger. Oh, wow, we still got the Viking stock thing going on. Ooh. Ooh, how much do these hold? 12,000. Do we want to use these on the pastures? And then how deep are they? 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 deep. Well, that's going to cover most of the housing. So if we were to use this, you do like the Viking vault. Okay, let's play with this. Let's come up to here. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 like this. I'm way too big for what I want to do right now. Let's go smaller, 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 smaller. Why is the town hall still open? Anyway, what we're going to do, oops, wrong way. Here we go. Let's do this, flip. And does this thing have the 2 different greens? Green? No, only 1 green. Well, that's going to save us a lot of confusion. So if we start here with this, we could probably squeeze in 2 houses next to it and then put some type of a business over here, or put the business next to the vault and then put a couple houses over here. That would give us 2 people to work here and 2 people to work in whatever industry we're doing. And in this case, we would probably do a butcher shop and some type of a clothing facility. Yeah, like that. Why don't we start with this in the corner? Right there. And I'm going to pause it just so we know it's there. And just so we don't get confused. Okay, right to there. I think, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock on the button. Okay. Now, we need to have a tailor for the wool. You know what we can even do is drop in 2 tailors. And the reason I'm saying that is because that way one can make warm coats and one can make wool coats. And I'm going to go back and check on our little tailors over here real quick. Oh, they're right up here. What do you guys make? Boom. Boom. There we go. So, wool coat, warm coat. I don't know if we get leather from sheep or not. So we can drop in two of these, or if we wanted some variety, let's look at the other tailors that we have to choose from. Here, here, here. And we want something that that's 4 deep. That's going to fit nicely there. And do you not have leather anymore? We're getting leather naturally from the venison that we that our hunters are getting. So that's where that's coming from. Hold on a second. Oh God, 4-hour-old coffee. But remember, I told you guys I was weird about that. I like my coffee at room temperature. I like my soda at room temperature too. Is there still venison? There is venison as long as they keep on hunting. Here, boom, there it is. So they are still getting the venison in the nodes, and there should actually be 3 nodes producing venison. That was 1. This one is number 2. Wow, that's a nice number. And there, see, the leather is minimal. And then our 3rd node is the little one, the little mini one down here. And our hunter is this one right here. Cha-ching. And he's bringing a little bit in. But he's rocking the duck. Cool. So anyway, those are the 3 hunters that we have right now for venison. Okay, we dropped in this vault. Now I was going to minimize you. And now we were going to look at the, we need houses and we need another type of weaver out here. The problem is I don't know what the others use. Is this the medieval one? No. Now the medieval one is cool. I really love the way it matches with the blacksmith on the 45-degree angle. Okay, that looks too vanilla, so that ain't gonna happen. That is a vanilla. This is the medieval one. This matches the blacksmith, but I think you're too deep. Yeah, you're too big. This is our small town one, which actually does fit nicely if we were going to put 2 of those in right there. That would be cool. Or clothing store. That's very too modern. And there's no other facets for that. So I'm going to scratch that right away. Go away. Weaver, Weaver. How deep are you? Oh, you're very deep. I'm not feeling it. Wow, that's 2 in the back of our... Yeah, I'm not feeling that one at all. I mean, the only way I would probably put that one in is if I were to draw a single stockpile, a single line right behind the barn, and then I can match up the back. No, I can't even do that. It just doesn't look like it's going to fit nice. Okay, what other options do we have? Oh, this thing goes on the water. Oh my God, it's freaking huge. I almost said something in reference to that, but I really censored myself because I think my students would just be in shock right now. The captain said that. By the way, that's what the kids know me as, is the captain. So here we go. There's the water. There's the wheel. Oh my God, that thing is huge. But you know what? Right here in that little cove. Look at that right there. I mean, how perfect is that? And it's still close enough to the sheep that it makes sense to put it there. Doggone it. I think I just talked myself into that. You know what? I don't even know what this thing produces, but you know what? 90 degrees, flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And now we just got to make it look nice inside here. And that usually means centering it. So there's 1, 2 on that side. There's 3 on the other. So it's either going to go there or there. And I'm almost thinking there, because I'm looking at the shoreline on both sides of it, and I'm almost feeling this. So I'm actually going to take that right there. Let's do it. We just did it. We just did. Oh my God, am I in my node? Ooh, rah, 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 rah. Ooh, yeah. Screw it. We like it. I mean, that was just too perfect. The only other option might be to put it right here, but then it's going to hang out like this far. I really think it was made to go there, or we can go here. Let's flip 180 degrees. I'm going to pause this for now because that's not written in stone. Let's look at this top here. Or will it go right here? No, I think we already ixnayed that idea because it's going to hang out too far. Let's take a look. Where's our watermill? If we flip it, yeah, we would even have to go in further. No, I'm not feeling that. This up here, that could work unless we were going to use that area for something else. I'm going to let you guys decide. No wool. Fiber mill will only make flax and silk. Well, that just scratches everything unless we got into the silkworm business. And I think we can actually pull silkworm trees from one of these. Was it here? No. Was it here? No. But I think we can go right into mulberry stuff. That might get us a mulberry tree. And I think the one that we want, oh, that's a wild thing stuff. Here we go. This thing. I think that's it right there. The white mulberries. Silkworms would be nice in luxury. Okay. Do 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 do. Tequila. Picking hand. Pub. A pub kitchen. There's another kitchen we can entertain. Interesting. A pub kitchen. Now, do you only serve? A pub kitchen will take a range of ordinary foods and prepare them into luxury stuff. Now, are the luxury things, do we have to have a tavern for that? Curing barn, mead, distillery. I don't see silkworms here. Okay, we found the white mulberries. I don't know, man. I'm not going to spend forever looking for this, but agave masher, no, because we're burning through a lot of nope, 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 maybe, no. Okay, well that limit, I was wrong. Okay, old woman, that's cute. Oh my gosh, that was cute. Okay, so are we all in consensus then that probably the best thing we can do here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull. Oh my God, it's getting hot. Yeah, today is supposed to be over 80 degrees. Two bridges this close to each other? All right, here we go. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. So let's see. I do know that the two tailors that we have here, and I'm trying to get through this real quick because I got to wrap this up. Where are my tailors? Under here. So we can go with the small town ones, and that's actually the thatch roof right there. So flip, 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 and we can put one right here, and then go thatch roof again, and go 1, 2, 3. Boom. And that's going to give us one making warm coats, one's making wool coats. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom, boom. And then we got this for housing. What type of housing are we going to do? Now, are we going, you said that you liked, I don't know how far back up it is. Grumpy flattening. Okay. So from this day forward, it shall be known as grumpy flattening. I was trying to see in the chat box where it said you guys wanted log houses or the town abodes. Okay, so let's entertain those. We know what the log looks like. Nope. Yep. So they, oh my God, they don't fit. 1, 2, 3. They're only 3 deep? Unless we built them on this angle. But no. Let's go to the town abodes. See what they are. Town abode, 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 abode. Try the Nordic ones, if you can stand the colors. Okay, well, you know what? You're really itching for those Nordic houses. Let's look at the town of Bodie first. So there it is. And let's see, different facets. I think it's just going to jump back and forth, and maybe a little more wood, a little more stone. So there's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay, so we got like white stucco and wood. White stucco, wood. White stucco, wood. Okay, and Nordics. Those are like down here. Go figure. Wow, that's bright. But you know what? It fits. And that's probably more important. One there. What are they? 4 wide. So we need to go 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. It fits. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Saskia says Nordic theme too. Colors. Boom. Oh no, different shapes. Is it all red? It is all red. Interesting. I like that one. It's simple. I think that's what I like about it. It's simple. A little more complex, but still doable. That's almost like the wooden house. If we were going to build a corner lot, maybe. Very simple. That's almost farm looking. I'm not feeling that. So we got this one. We got little porch, or we can go big porch. Or we go block. Block, little porch, big porch. The house is in Sweden. Okay, so I'm going to wait for you guys to chime in. Little porch. That's cute. Okay, so one's going to go here. And little porch. Boom. Now let's see. Here comes the final test. Does it all go together? Boom. Boom. And nothing in between? Nothing's in between. Any inserts? No. We're done. We did it. We got our first little pasture node put together. Oh, we don't have a butcher. I'm almost thinking pulling these out. Very happy with. I'm glad you like them. I'm thinking about pulling these in favor of a butcher shop. The butcher on the other pasture. Okay, so then we're going to double duty this area with 2 butchers. So we're going to do the mutton, and then whatever animal we get here, we're going to have to double duty the butchers. And see how that works. All right, I think we might leave it at that. There, let's just kind of straighten this out a little. I don't think this is going to be our thumbnail, but just make it straight, straight, straight. There we go. All right. Well, that's it. Let's wrap this up. Word from our sponsor. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit that follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. If you do either of those things, well, first of all, hit the like, then go ahead and share my videos, and then tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, get yourself a hamster. There you go, Marlene. Name the hamster Boo. Doggone it, Saskia. You're on it. And if you get the reference, leave a comment below. I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. Tomorrow's still looking pretty good for maybe another stream. Gosh, I'm having fun with this one. This one is bringing me joy. And I hope it brings you joy as well. With that said, I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Do 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 do. Bye.